All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another video. We're out here. It's about 4 o'clock, Friday, May 31st, 2024. We're going to do some discus training today, still getting ready for next season, trying to integrate into the 2K. And we're out here to work. It's a little bit later than I thought I was going to be out here today. I expected to wake up this morning and catch the cold weather, or at least the cooler weather. But when I got out here, people who actually go to this school were out here practicing, so I decided, it wasn't my place to hop in and work out, let alone hop in and, record myself working out. So we're out here anyway, waited till after work. Definitely feeling like I've been out in the sun all day, getting a little red here. So I'm going to try and spend some time in the shade. We'll see how long this practice ends up being. Try and get some good work in. And yeah, I got my stuff ready. I'm gonna drink some water and I'll meet you guys in the ring. Okay, in the ring now. This is my rival school, not the place that I've been practicing at the last 2 times I've been throwing discs. So, yeah, here we are. I'm so sunburned, dude. My feet right now, the tops of my feet are just like screaming in pain. So I'm gonna do what I can today. I figure that any work I can do is better than not doing any work at all. So we're gonna try and warm up, but I might be kind of limited in what I'm able to do today. So we're gonna do our best. Warm up the way I typically warm up, same kind of stuff, 90s, 180s, etc. Okay. Surprisingly, I did not hate those stands. So we're gonna get some halves. Yesterday, I got some really good half work in, so I'm gonna just show that clip real quick. I got one really good video that I can get, and I was feeling something that I've never really felt before. Here, I'll just let that play. So yeah, I was feeling something that I'd never really felt before right there. So I'm gonna try and mimic it, recreate it on these throws. I might start off with some mounted reverses, but I might also just let my body do whatever it wants to do. Not a terrible throw. I kind of like that feeling. It wasn't on the verge, so I know that I'm feeling like that right now. And then once my legs kind of warm up, then we'll get some reverses in. Flung it up a little high, but that was a reverse. So we're gonna do the same thing with a little more pop at the finish, a little more emphasis on the delivery, because that was kind of too rotational and not enough force. Yeah, that was worse. I pulled off. Try again next set. I'm gonna try and conceptualize this a little differently because something's wrong. So it's not really a cue. It's more just like a way I understand the throw to work. Uh, so we'll see how it feels. I've been tired, but it's a constant struggle to make sure that my body's behaving what my mind wants it to do. So I'm gonna try and get some of the good ones out there on this set, so I can get my mind back in the right frame of reference. There you go. slow. I'm gonna take a look at it and then I'll record again. Okay, I kind of like that. My arm's still dipping up and down a lot. I'm gonna try and make it just faster because I feel like if I can get that to be successful and be fast, then I'll be a lot happier. And with the 2K, it's hard. Oh my god, there's so much dipping. There's so much trying to force everything up. Let's try again. Guys, give me a second. All right. Well, if you can't tell, I'm sitting on a shade in the shade on the ground now. I went out there to go and collect my discs and just try and like shake off whatever's bugging me, and started feeling a little lightheaded, woozy. My edge of my vision was weird, so I decided I'm gonna call it for today. I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm worried. I don't feel sick, but being out in the sun all day is getting to me for sure. I imagine I'm pretty dehydrated, to be honest. It's a shitty thing to record. It's a shitty place to be. I might end up taking more throws after I turn the camera off, but it's always hard to balance the work that you need to put in with taking care of yourself. And so I think this is actually, it's a shitty topic. It's a shitty way to bring this conversation up and bring this topic up, but it's a good question that kind of needs to be asked. So that kind of just needs to be asked. So yeah, when you feel bad, or when you think that you're underperforming, or you feel dehydrated or sick or whatever, there are times when you just need to listen to your body, to be honest. And that's a hard thing to say. I know, as somebody who, just the only thing I really care about is getting out here and being consistent every single day. And it feels like I'm starting to make excuses, or like not work as hard as I maybe should be. And that's a shitty way to feel. But when you feel shitty physically and then you perform shitty in the ring, it's not going to make you better. And it might impact your mental health negatively. So you always have to work on balance. It's nice to have a coach because you can always ask them, go to the trainer, try and do recovery, pre-recovery. To be honest, I should have been hydrating more the last few days. Just listen to your body, but don't make excuses. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if you're here and you're like looking for something that can take you out of the ring, looking for something that will be like, I can stop now, or I can go home, or I don't have to try as hard as I can today, you're gonna find it. You're gonna find a reason. And just don't be that person, because if you really want to succeed, and I hope that's why you're here, you want to improve and you want to succeed, that's not the mentality you need to have. You need to be fighting everything, fighting feeling bad, fighting, a lack of motivation to come out somewhere, a lack of desire to do something. You need to fight that every single day. But when it's real, and when you fight it, but you understand your body enough to understand what it's telling you, listen to it if it's real. Biggest thing in the world, you have to be honest with yourself. You absolutely cannot look for excuses to stop. Because you will find them. You will find them every single time. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I know this is a short video. I'll be out here at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning to film another one, so sounds pretty good to me, to be honest. Yeah, that's another thing. If you do go home, if you have to cut a practice short or change something up because you feel bad, try and get back on the train as soon as you possibly can. Don't let one day turn into two. Don't let one bad performance on the track affect you in the weight room. Don't let the weight room affect you at the track. Like, all that kind of stuff. Because if you let one thing carry negatively into the next, all of a sudden you're not losing one day of training, you're losing maybe a week or a month of training. And you don't want to be there. You do not want to be there. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. Not the most enjoyable video, maybe, but I hope I give you some wisdom for, as someone who's been through a lot of good ups and downs in this sport. So, follow if you want to see an actual good training session tomorrow morning. I'll see you guys later.